Alright, so this is a video for the new updated template, MalachiTemp, the one I made, obviously. I'm not going to be editing this video because I was supposed to release a template video like a while ago. I just never edited because I was just too lazy. So I'm just going to speed run this this tutorial. And I'm just not going to edit because I'm way too lazy. But anyways, let's not waste any time and get straight into this tutorial. What you want to do first, join Project Malachi, my server, discord.gg/Malachi. I will have it in the link of the description. What you want to do first, obviously, go to the MalachiTemp download right here. You can also view the updates right here that I just posted. So you're going to download the MalachiTemp.zip. Wait for this to download. Now that it is downloaded, go ahead and hit extract all and wait for it to extract. Once it's fully extracted, you open up this, then you're greeted in here. You can read this now. You don't really have to, but yeah, whatever. Open up MalachiTemp.cs proj. Just double click it and wait for Microsoft Visual Studio to go ahead and open. Now, if you see a completely gray screen with nothing at the top, go ahead and open the MalachiTemp right here, and then all of these should be closed. You want to open up UI, drag, you want to double click wrist menu, then open up this, double click GUI, open up this, and double click mods. Those are the only three that you need. First up, you got wrist menu right here, which is basically like the main hub. So right here, you got your menu name. You can change it to whatever you want. You got your menu font right here. Then you got main right here, which has all of these, which are the categories, save buttons, and whatever. Do not remove these, because if you remove these, it like messes up the whole menu to where you can't even use it, and also messes up the GUI as well. Here's the settings. You got different categories. These are all the built-in mods. Then these are just some placeholders. Blah 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 blah. Also, for everybody I've seen so many people in my Discord server asking, how do you make a button? How do you rename a category? It is so easy. You see this right here, category 1? I'm just going to name this pre-built mods, since this has all the pre-built mods. By the way, you can take any of these buttons and put them in any category that you would like. But I'm just going to name category 1 pre-built mods. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to rename this pre-built mods. Just something like that. Then I will just go ahead and copy this, and I will rename the tooltip to go to pre-built mods, just like that. Then the exit button of that category, I will go here, paste that there, so it's now exit pre-built mods. And then you don't have to, it's just an easier way to navigate things. You can also rename this part right here. So now this should say pre-built mods instead of category 1. Next, we're in mods.cs, which has all of the like mod stuff. You got like your variables, your gun template, your changers, your categories, like the category stuff, get button, platform stuff, visuals, whatever. It's basically all set up, blah blah blah, whatever. Here's the GUI. You got your variables, you got the actual GUI. It auto makes the button text for you and auto makes the buttons for you. So like say like in category 4, I would want to rename this placeholder to like just an example like crash all or something, you know. And then I would go to the GUI and I would go over to let's see, page 4 right here. So the second button in page 4 would be crash all. It auto makes the buttons for you. Now, since so many people are like, how do you make a mod? I'm so confused. How do you make a mod? Please tell me how you make a mod. I will show you the proper way to how to make a mod. So either you can put it in one of these regions, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter where you put it as long as it's inside of the internal class. So literally you can just like put it right here, or you can put it inside of region, or you can make your own region. It really doesn't matter. But for now, I'm just going to put it outside the region. So I'm going to make a simple disconnect button, even though the menu comes with a disconnect button on the side of the menu or whatever. I'm still just going to make this just as an example. There we go. So now we have a simple disconnecting code that would just disconnect you from the lobby that you're currently in. So now I'm going to go to riskmenu.cs. I'm just going to pick a category, let's say category 7, you know. And also, if you run out of placeholders, it's fine. All you got to do is just copy this one line. It doesn't have to be this specific one, just literally any line of button. And then hit enter at the very end, like put your mouse at the very end, click it and hit enter, and then control V, and then, yeah. Obviously highlight it, press control C, and then press control V. Then I'm going to rename this to disconnect. I'm going to rename this void to the name of the void in mods.cs, which would just be disconnect, just like that. Then I will rename the placeholder to disconnects you from the lobby, because that's what this mod does. And boom, I just easily made a button just like that. And really, that's all you really need to know. That's all I can think of that you really only need to know, to be honest. There's not much. There's also the gun temp right here. I shortened it down just a little bit. So you put your code here, where that's how it says. But yeah, that's about it. And then once you're ready to get your menu, what you want to do is hit save all from file, and then hit build at the top, and then build solution. Wait for this to build. Once you see build one succeed, go to the MalachiTemp folder right here, go to bin, then debug, and then hit date modified, and then see MalachiTemp right here. Drag this into your plugins, and then go ahead and launch Gorilla Tag. The font of the GUI, like the things are going to be weird since I'm using WalkSim. If you use I think I have WalkSim in, right? Yeah, I do. See how it's like weird? That's just because I'm using WalkSim. But let's look at the menu. So here it is. That is the menu right there. And then look, as you can see, category 7, here's the disconnect button that I made earlier. Pre-built mods, see it says extra pre-built and then pre-built right here. It is perfect. So we can also hit some theme changers. You got red, white, green, magenta, cyan, yellow, black, gray, clear, and RGB. That's just for theme changer v1. There's multiple different ways you can customize your menu in-game and not in-game. There's multiple different ways. Like this menu is very customizable. Comes with a lot of mods, obviously, like as you've seen before. Can I stop that? Thank you. Like working tracers, just like that. It's got Ghost Monkey and everything. See? Ghost Monkey. And yeah. That's about it. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I go live or make new videos. Join the Discord to get the template and my menu. I don't know when I'm releasing my menu because it's broken and I'm trying to fix it. It's like severely broken. But yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time. Oh yeah, I also forgot to show y'all how to make another category, since so many people are like, how do you make another category? To be honest, bro, say in the comment section, bro, like, how do you go through 10 categories that easily? Like, I feel like my mod menu has like too many categories already. How do y'all go through 10 categories? Someone said they needed like 15 categories. Like, bro, what? Okay, but anyways, I'll just show you how to make a category. First, what you want to do is you want to go to vars and you want to create a new incat. So just copy like incat 10 and rename it to like cat 11 or whatever. Then what you want to do is you want to go to changers, or no, not changers, my bad. Category stuff. Scroll all the way down. and copy the last one that is here, which is cat 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this and paste it. I'm gonna rename this to cat 11. I'm gonna rename cat buttons 10 to 11. I'm gonna rename this 12 right here. You will get an error. That's okay. The error will go away soon. Rename this 12 inside of firstmenu.buttons right here to 13. Rename this incat 10 to 11, or whatever your incat var is now. Rename this one as well, and then this one as well, and then yep, just like that. Now we have this. Now we're going to go to wristmenu.cs, and we're going to copy all of this, and I'm going to make a new region. You don't have to make a new region. I just like making new regions because it is easier. So rename that to category 11, and now we have category 11. We're gonna rename this to cat buttons 11, and then this should go away now. Then we're gonna rename this to exit category 10. We're gonna rename this void right here is cat 10. We're gonna go to main, and we're gonna copy category 10 button right here, paste it, rename this to category 11, rename the void to cat 11, and then rename the tooltip to go to category 11. Now once we do that, we're going to go ahead and open up menu stuff, and we're going to scroll down. Once you scroll down, stop around here. You want to copy this right here, and then rename this cat buttons 10 to cat buttons 11, or like I said, whatever category number you're on. Scroll down just a little bit more, copy this, paste it right below cat 10 or whatever, rename this to cat 11, rename this one to cat buttons 11. Then we're going to scroll down, we're going to make a new array. We're going to just name it array 16 if it's available. Yep, array 16 is available. We're going to rename cat buttons 10, which is the one we just pasted. We're going to rename it to cat buttons 11, just like that. We're going to go ahead and scroll down. We're going to copy if cat 10. Whoops. Copy that. Paste it. We're going to rename this to incat 11. And then we're going to rename this array right here to our array that we just made, so it would be array 16. Then we just anywhere in here, it doesn't matter. Anywhere inside this right here doesn't matter. I'll just put it like right here. So we're going to do exclamation mods dot in cat 11, and then the and symbol, 2 ands like that. So now it should just look like that. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this so I can save it for later, because there is a point where we're gonna need that again. So then we're gonna go ahead and scroll down, just scroll down past all this. Now once you're here to the private static void add button, go ahead and scroll down. You can go ahead and paste your thing right now if you want to. The and exclamation mods.incat11. You can do that right now. They're going to go ahead and copy this right here, the mods.incat10, whatever. We're going to name this to cat 11. Then we're going to rename this to cat buttons 11, and rename this to cat buttons 11. Just like that. Then we're going to go ahead and scroll down. We're going to copy this whole thing right here, enter and paste, rename this to incat 11, then we're going to name this to cat buttons 11, just like that. And then we're going to go and add our and exclamation mods dot in cat 11 right there. And then this one you can just scroll down for, because it is a while. So we're going to copy up until right here. It's a big one, so yeah. mods.incat10. We're going to go ahead and press Control C. Then go right here, enter, paste it. And then we're going to rename this to incat 11. We're going to name this to cat buttons 11. We're going to rename this to cat buttons 11. This one to cat buttons 11. This one to cat buttons 11. this one to cat buttons 11, this one to cat buttons 11, and then this one to cat buttons 11. And that's all the ones we need to rename. Then we're gonna go ahead and add our and statement. Just like that. And boom, you have made another category. To all the people in my Discord server who think it's just copying and pasting this, you were very wrong, my friend. You were very wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I got everything correct and that I didn't miss anything, because if you do miss stuff, then it will be a problem and the category will not work correctly. You can also rename this to category 11 if you want. Doesn't really matter because this is just a quote. I'm just gonna go through this stuff real quick and make sure I got everything that I needed. Yep, okay, I have everything I need. Now we're gonna go ahead and just hit save all and then build solution. Hit date modified. I'm gonna bring MalachiTemp into here, into my plugins. I'm gonna go ahead and launch the game. Obviously you're not gonna see the category in the GUI because you have to manually add the category into the GUI if you want it to be on the GUI. But we're gonna go ahead and look into the menu. I'm just going to do that. I'm gonna go to my settings and I'm gonna hit where is it? Change next and previous. I'm gonna do it until I get to triggers, and then boom, category 11 right there. Let's go ahead and try to click on it. Oh, yep, there we go. Boom. Just like that. Now we have a new category. Just like that. It's hard to use on PC. But yeah. Just like that. Now you have a new category. Yeah. Now this is the official end of the video. So if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I go live and make new videos. Blah, 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 blah. Join my Discord, discord.gg/Malachi to get the temp and my menu. And yeah, thanks for watching.